All right, hello everybody. Travis Chandler here, back with the next scenario of Roller Coaster Tycoon. It's gonna be Leafy Lake. Let's get down to it. Welcome to Leafy Lake. Starting from scratch, build a theme park around a large lake. Your objective is to have at least 500 guests in your park at the end of October year 3 with a park rating of at least 600. So let's hit pause and let's check everything out. Don't have a haunted house. Okay. So for you, we want ride improvements. We want everything. Okay. So one thing I've learned about this scenario is you actually want to block off part of the park that you're not using. I'll show you here in a minute what I mean. Once I get the ride set up, gotta plan your builds here because you're on a lake. You don't really have a lot of room here, so you gotta kind of plan your builds out. Well, why am I doing it with the spade? I should be doing it with the roller coaster. I'm gonna put in the steel mini because, like I said, I don't have a lot of room here. Now we need, like I said, I want to kind of block off part of the park too. Like that. Like that. Because it's a small park for now, but once I get everything built, but we gotta get this park open. We can't be just because I'm out of money. So, now the hedge maze. We're gonna do the small one. Okay, we need more money. Okay. There. Okay. And then we want to seal this off. Do that. Okay. Got a bit of a rocky start here, but we're doing better, I think. Do need to raise this though. I do remember it saying I needed to. I think it's every month you have to raise it, is what I think it is. Now that I'm thinking about it. You can't go too fast in these parks. You just can't, you know? You just can't. Go ahead and start a security guard. There. Boat hire. I'm not really a fan of the boat hire. I'm really not. What I could do is make it like a transport ride, kind of, sort of, where people could use the boats to get to the other side of the lake if they wanted to. Because that's what one of the Disney parks does. To get into the park, you actually have to ride either a boat or a train. I think it was smart I started with the small roller coaster, not the big one. I think it was smart I did that. But I didn't put up the queue line as good as I should have, though, which kind of sucks. But what was really smart was I blocked off some of the path so they couldn't get to the other side of the lake. That was smart, I think. And then I could always just expand when I need to. What the fuck are you doing, piece of shit? Get the fuck in there and start sweeping. Asshole. The steel roller coaster. Alright. Bisley's not very big. I'm thinking I can put one up. I'm hoping. He said I can put one. I can. There. Entrance goes there. Exit goes there. Past you. Get it? We did. Nice. Yes, we'll get you dealt with here in a second. Oh, we need one more. There we go. Bingo. There we go. And then we need for path. Need to do that. There we go. Bizzler for $3. I think that's what it's called. Bisley. Bisley. That's what it's called. Bisley. There we go. The name doesn't matter. I just like naming them, you know. This one's gonna be $3. Okay, we can go ahead and open it. And for the mechanic, one. Go over here. Shit. We need to add you. And then we may as well get another food. Because we'll need a new bathroom. We'll do drinks this time. Right there. And we'll give out free drinks. There we go. Then we'll need bathroom to go over there. The information kiosk, we need that now. We need that now. There we go. People can start buying maps so they don't get lost. Because I've been lost in a theme park once. It sucks. Gotta start paying this loan off, or else we're gonna get to the point we can't borrow money anymore. And that won't be good. So we'll need garbage cans, I know that. Go. Then we'll need another security guard, another Paul Blart here. Since people are coming over here now. Gotta raise the price to the park again. We'll do that after I'm done with Paul Blart here. A general ride, that must be my haunted house. That must be my haunted house. I'm hoping. Okay, I want to see what mechanic has what. We can put it over here. Okay. Okay. So we got a plan. We got a plan here. Good. Like I said, gotta try to plan out your builds here. You know, you don't want to just put stuff down at random. You want to actually plan it out, you know? And then when we move on again, when we expand up here, I'll put in like the fries or wherever I expand again. I'll probably expand up here again. Ferris wheel dead? And I'm thinking you're dead too, right? Yes, you are. You're dead. Okay. So we need to do scrambled eggs. There we go. Got us a new one. Ferris wheel, I think, is dead too. It is. Once it gets to 85% reliability, I consider it a dead ride. You're thirsty? Here you go, bro. Why they have to put a 1 at the end of each of these rides, I have no clue. I think that's so stupid. I shouldn't have to rename it. Ooh, there we go. Sure, okay. There we go. Gotta get that loan paid off. You just gotta do it because you're actually dependent on the loan. You actually kind of are. Here in the corner, what I need to do. There we go. You. Gotta do you first. God, I am having trouble with this one. I don't know why. The next one's gonna be a pain in the ass, too. There, looks like the puking problem's gotten settled. Okay. I was wondering about that. I was wondering, was it because of lack of bathrooms? Well, there's my answer. Yes, it was. Okay. Safest park in the country. I won the safest park in the country award. Nice. A new roller coaster's getting developed. The last thing I need is a well, it give me a chance to expand, I bet, but I'd make more money too. But which one's it gonna be? That's what I want to know. I'm hoping it'll be the suspended one because that one actually made some money in Dynamite Dunes. Flight of the Phoenix was a nice one. Always gotta check your rides. Always gotta make sure people are lining up for them. You know, because sometimes people won't use them because, because one, they're either old, or two, they're, too expensive. Hedge Maze was just old, so we'll put in a new one. Like that. Yeah, we got the puking problem set. Okay, that's what was up. The puking problem was not enough bathrooms. Okay, there we go. Cool. See, you learn something new every day. Alright. We need to undo... Can't undo you. And just to make the park look a little fancy, we're gonna put up some statues and stuff. I'm gonna put up a fountain here. There we go. And for the swinging ship, okay, make a path. See, I'm taking it slow and steady this time. I'm taking it slow and steady this time. And it's actually working out. It's actually working out. We'll go ahead and get the entertainer going too. The slide reminds me of Camp WWE. Those that may have watched that show on the WWE network. Oh my god, that show got pretty funny. Like, Vince McMahon actually voices himself in it, and he was the, like, owner of the camp or whatever, and, inside his huge mansion cabin, he ends up on the grand staircase. He puts a twirly slide on the side of it. And you know, I could sit there, I could see him doing something like that. If I were Vince McMahon with all that money, and I had a summer camp like that, I totally would do the same thing. I would totally put a twirly slide up in my, like, headmaster's cabin, or whatever title that would be. I'd have Ric Flair as a counselor. The funniest episode of Camp WWE is the one where Triple H wanted to go on a date with Stephanie, and he had to ask Vince for permission, and Vince wouldn't give it to him unless he like proved to Vince that he could treat his daughter well on a date or something. So what Triple H had to do is he had to actually go on a date with Vince McMahon. And it was a point system. I mean, I know you want to make sure your daughter's not getting together with some asshole or some loser, but I mean, my God, that I think takes it too far. But I mean, for the purpose of the show, it was pretty funny. So, you know, one thing I've been getting into is I've been watching Conan O'Brien on YouTube. Now that he's on TBS and he has more control over his own show, he actually takes his camera crew into the office area of the show, and he'll start like fixing things in the office. Like, there was one scenario where I guess when they have special guests from like the different media companies like E and all those, they bring like food or something, like a cake or something, and so only certain people were eating it. And Conan's like, what the heck's going on here? And come to find out, he had discovered that there was an email list. There was an elite email list where not everyone in the office got a chance to sign up for it. And so what he did, he ended up having a media company come by, say, hey, bring me a cake. And he set it in like a conference room or something. And he caught every single one of them who was on that list. And he actually made a deal with the lower ones that, hey, tell me who made the list and I won't fire you, you know? And I mean, hey, that's actually being a good boss, you know? I mean, he could have been mad. He could have fired every one of them. And I mean, really, it would have been the right thing to do, to fire them all for doing something like that. But at the same time, he's like, you know what? There's one guy on top of this. We need to find out who's on top of this, you know? Conan O'Brien seems like a cool guy to work for. I mean, he really does. He really seems like a cool guy to work for. But I wouldn't know. I've never worked with him. I've never been in his office. I don't know him outside of his show, so I wouldn't know. There, people are buying ice cream. The suspended roller coaster. Nice. That's gonna be worth putting up. It's gonna be kind of a pain to do, but it's gonna be worth it. Okay. You tested while we're setting this up here. Actually, it'd probably be better to go this way. Wouldn't it? There we go. And for you... Ooh. Go like this. Go. Point of the Phoenix. Okay. $4. There we go. We'll go ahead and advertise it. There we go. That was a good investment. The suspended roller coaster, Flight of the Phoenix, because you're gonna get $4 a head on it. So it's gonna be a real moneymaker. There we go. Okay, now people are riding it again. It was too expensive. See, you gotta watch your rides. You gotta make sure people are lining up for them. I know I say it a lot, but you know, that's just what you gotta do. If people aren't lining up for them, they'll be running at a loss. You don't want that. Trust me, you don't want to be doing that. Because that'll affect park rating. I still want to make sure that mechanic can get to it. It can, okay. Good, good, good. Okay. That's fine, as long as he can get to it, that's all that matters. For some reason, if the mechanic cannot get to the exit, he will not answer the radio call. I don't know why that is. So when you path them, make sure they're pathed to the exit. That way then, they can fix the ride. If it breaks down. Yeah, this was a great idea, just sectioning off the park. Hell yeah, man, that was actually a great idea. I'm gonna sell this whole path over here because I doubt I'm gonna use it, so fuck it, I'll just sell it. I'll do it an easier way, like this. There, okay, this is starting to get popular. Okay, good. Like I said, gotta watch your rides, gotta make sure people are riding them and lining up for them, so... You look like a dead ride. Ooh. We'll deal with that once we get the haunted house replaced. Gotta raise the price of the park. Okay, so we're getting to the end of year 2. We got one more year to go, but it looks like we're doing good. It looks like we're doing good. Can't get lazy now, though. We can't get lazy now. One thing I wanted to do in this little cliff thing is kind of make like a tunnel and then have it come up and come out this way, but that would have been hard, you know? That would have been hard. Is it still expensive? Alright, so what I did here, I put some water spouts up. I just thought that looked kind of cool. Put a giraffe statue up as well. I'm thinking of putting up another one, the horseman. Ferris wheel looks like a dead ride. Let's see if it is. Yes, it is. When reliability gets to about 85%, that's when you know it's a dead ride, you know. But like I said, all you gotta do is just put a new one up. Then people will ride it again. Alright. We're getting more of the loan paid off. We're down to $6,000. Gotta make sure. Okay. Stuff's getting fixed. But what's coming up next? Ride improvements. Not exactly what I'm wanting, but oh well. Somebody got sick off the swinging ship. Oh, I didn't know you could do this. There's a tick box where you could put the same price throughout the park. I didn't know you could do that. Huh. Never knew you could do that. Weird. It's because I have multiples. That's probably why. That's probably why. Putting the spinning cars on the Crazy Caterpillar, that was a great idea, I think. Because people ride it more. Another roller coaster. I don't need another roller coaster. I really don't need another roller coaster. I really don't. I mean, unless it's a small one that can fit on this part of the lake right here. Click on the ducks, you can make them quack. They're the mighty ducks. Oh, one thing I should point out, look what I did here. I got rid of all the paths over here because I wasn't using that part of the park anyway, so I figure why have the paths when I can just take them out and just concentrate on what's right here. Once we get into October, I'll just let the people come in for free. You know what? I'm not gonna fuck with it. I'm just gonna hire another one. Because it's just so much easier just to hire another one. Bumper cars. We'll put those in. We'll put those in. We'll put them in right here. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Clear out some trees here. Looks like I need to flatten that little bit out too. There we go. Okay. Entrance. Go here. Exit. There. Rid of a couple trees here. There we go. Yeah, why not? There you go. Then you go there. Bumper cars are gonna be $2. There we go. Okay, I think I figured out how to deal with the shops. You just put them all in different locations. Don't put them all in one spot. Put them in different locations. Balloon stall go right here in front of the horseman statue. That'd be a good spot for it, I think. You know what I got watching was the episode of South Park where it had Caesar Milan, the dog whisperer, on it. And Mrs. Cartman was trying to make Garrett behave or try to change his behavior or whatever. And so they had like a strict parent, and then they had the super nanny, and then the dog whisperer. And the funniest thing about it was and they did a reaction video with Caesar Milan, him watching that episode, and he just sat there and laughed the entire time. And what makes it even funnier is he's the only celebrity that that South Park did not make fun of. They actually captured his true side of being a dog lover, you know? I will say the funniest episode of South Park was the one where they introduced Jimmy. It was the one with the scouts and the gays and scouts and all that, and cripple fight! Oh God, I pissed myself laughing at that, man. I mean, I know it's wrong to laugh at crippled people, but my God, funny's funny, you know? It's like that try not to laugh challenge that Markiplier did, where he laughed his ass off at the blind kid playing football. I mean, yeah, it's wrong that he's laughing at a blind kid trying to play football, but my God, funny's funny, you know? I mean, oh no, the Fizzly crashed. Crap, that's the second roller coaster that crashed on me. We made it. We made it. To have at least 500 guests in the park at the end of October year 3 with a park rating of at least 600. We made it. I achieved the objective with a company value of $23,787. Nice. Okay. So let me finish this up here. Okay. Get going with you. Okay, there we go. I know this doesn't really matter, but I'm doing it anyway because it's fun. No. 3, 2, 1. Yes. It's 1. There. All right. Well, we made the objective, so that's good. We'll put the cotton candy over here. Just because I can. And there we go. Well, that's it for Leafy Lake. You know, I achieved the achievement. I achieved the objective, so that'll be it for Leafy Lake. So, hope you all had fun with this video, with this scenario. I will be back with the next scenario in the next video, so hope you all had fun, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.